A giant dragon was just about to drink from the river. Suddenly danger showed up. The attackers were a pack of ancient crocodiles, in this age ruled by dinosaurs. They were still sitting at the top of the food chain. The tide dragons freaked out and turned to flee, but one of the babies got stuck in the swamp. The crocs in the water quickly noticed the chance, and got ready to attack the trapped baby. Of course the adult tide dragons weren't just gonna stand by, but right when they were about to rush in for the rescue, the water suddenly started churning violently. A massive crocodile slowly rose to the surface. It was the top predator known as the Emperor Croc. This beast could grow over 30 feet long, the absolute king of all crocodiles. The smaller crocs around it backed off right away, because the Emperor Croc target was clearly that little dinosaur. As it got closer, the baby tide dragon's eyes were filled with fear, but the adults didn't dare come near. Things were getting more and more dangerous. At that moment, the Emperor Croc reached the perfect spot to strike. Its giant jaws clamped down on the baby's back leg. The little one struggled with all its might, but it was useless. The Emperor Croc powerful bite force crushed through the bone, even though the baby let out a painful roar. The surrounding adult tide dragons still didn't dare to rescue, and things got even worse. A grown Carcharodontosaurus was drawn by the noise. It spotted the trapped baby, and wanted a piece of the action. It lunged forward and bit down on the baby's neck. The Emperor Croc wasn't about to give up its meal. A brutal tug-of-war broke out. Their combined strength almost tore the baby in half. But the Carcharodontosaurus's curved teeth bit down even harder, and soon it snatched the prey away. The Emperor Croc backed off, afraid to move too far from the water. It had no choice but to give up the catch. The baby was covered in wounds, and slowly collapsed on the ground. However, just as the Carcharodontosaurus was about to feed, the stronger male tide dragons showed up. They closed in on the predator. Their massive bodies weighing tens of tons, overwhelming sense of oppression, made the Carcharodontosaurus freeze in panic. The baby saw its chance, and with everything it had left, scrambled back to the group. Realizing it couldn't win, the Carcharodontosaurus backed off. It wasn't about to charge into a whole herd. The baby had survived for now, but its wounds could easily get infected, and its chances of survival were slim.